It's about boom, 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 boom. This is about search volume.
What people are doing is they're telling you to base search volume off of one keyword.
Product research leads you into the tactics later that can grow your business. Hey Taylor, all the gurus are telling me that search volume is really important for finding an Amazon FBA product. Is that right?
Listen, to answer that question, we just got to go back to the beginning.
No!
Right? Let me just actually like take you through product research. Is that okay?
Yes.
It's cool. Okay.
Yes.
So you're just gonna criticize everything I do.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Because I know everything.
Cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Helium 10. I'm gonna go to Black Box. Okay. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna completely and utterly skip search volume. For monthly revenue, I'm gonna put a min in of $5,000.
There's no way this is gonna work.
I like to put in like $14 and then like $80. Review count
Seems
minimum.
kind of random.
I actually like to put in like 65.
More random numbers.
Okay. Word count, I want to put in 2. Categories.
Can't be right.
Kale, just hear me out here, okay? I'm gonna select a whole bunch of.
He's just selecting random categories.
I'm not, okay?
I'm the skeptic. Let me be the skeptic.
Okay, here we go. So here's a bunch of things that came up. We're gonna scroll through. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna scroll through, see what I can find. Normally, like, what you can do is you can click on all of these and you can click the new tab. That's what I'm gonna do.
This is slow, you suck at product research. I don't know if I'm a skeptic or I'm just mean.
Okay, so I'm just gonna keep scrolling through. Like I don't know. I literally don't have a product planned. I didn't plan anything out. Like this is not something where it's like, oh, I'm scrolling through like looking for a specific product.
Didn't plan.
Bro, okay, listen, we've already made videos on product research, but those are filters I would use. I would come up here, okay? I would come to the product. I would run X-ray right here, and then I would go in and I would see if it's 7 and 7, okay? And this product is not. I'm gonna bet.
Wait for it.
8 and 4. It's not.
Okay.
It's not. I don't have a product plan.
If you guys want to know what 7 and 7 is, we have other videos about that. That's not what this is about. This is about search volume.
So you've been asking about search volume,
yes,
right? And X-Ray does give us search volume right in here.
Okay.
And some people are like, you know what? This product right here, even if it was 7 and 7, would be a terrible product.
Because it only has 1,200 monthly searches.
Right. Do you agree with that? You think it would be a terrible product?
If you think about it, like if no one's searching for it, why would anyone buy it and why would you want to sell it?
Right.
I just made a pretty good argument as a skeptic, homie.
You did. Okay. So what I'm going to do is okay, so that was the very beginnings of product research. I'm sorry that I don't have a 7 and 7 product. I tried, but sometimes it's not just in the first 3 clicks. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you why it doesn't matter, why search volume doesn't matter, and why what you should be focusing on is 7 and 7 and 200%.
You mean that finding products to sell on Amazon takes work? I thought that it was instantaneous. Basically, like people give me products for free. I make millions of dollars.
No, it's not the way it is. Okay, guys. So what I did is I just went to wireless charger, okay? And wireless charger is 100% not a 7 and 7 product.
We sold this at one point. There are about 20,000 of them in that closet back there. Didn't work so well.
Okay. So a lot of people would look at this one and be like, oh, damn, this one has a search volume of 240,000. This is pretty dope, right? But here's what we're gonna do.
It's a big search
volume.
We're
going to really go in and look at this, okay? And here's what I want to do, okay? I want to have a spreadsheet, and I want to have the keyword. I want to have the revenue. I want to have the search volume. And then we're gonna just put the 7 and 7 score just to be fair, okay? Up here, okay. Kale, just pick one of these products that actually have revenue in here. It doesn't matter which one. You like
do the second one.
UTech.
I select UTech.
You want to do the UTech 2-pack? That's a sponsored product. We
don't want to do sponsored.
Let's do this UTech right here, though.
Okay.
Right? Yep. 277,000.
Yes.
That's our ASIN. So 277,154. 277,154. Search volume is 240,005.
Is that per month?
240,005. Yes.
240,000 searches a month.
Yep.
Holy hell.
And it's 5 and 0. It's real shitty. Okay. So we have the revenue for this product. We have the search volume for this one. And then we have the 7 and 7 score. Okay. All I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to add some words. So I'm going to add for iPhone. Okay.
Interesting.
And then I'm going to run X-ray again as soon as it stops turning gray. Guys, this is like a live video. We're not like editing all this mess out. Okay. So Kale, here you go. Okay. Do you agree that this is a different keyword?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's longer.
It is wireless charger for iPhone. Okay.
Yes.
Let's look at the revenue for the product that you selected, this UTech. What is it?
$277,000 a month. Woo! I wish I was UTech.
277,154. What's the search volume on here, Kale?
Looks like it's 7,245.
Okay, 7,245, and once again, it's 5 and 0. Okay, let's do this one more time. Okay,
one more time.
So I'm just gonna click here, hit a space, and wireless charger for iPhone 8 comes up. Okay?
I think I see where he's going with this, and my skeptic in me is already frightened.
Okay, so I'm gonna run X-ray one more time. Okay, this is it. Then the video will be over. Okay. Let's go. Okay, this one's 6 and 0, so we're getting somewhere. But this one is wireless charger for iPhone 8.
Yep.
Okay, so we have 3 different keywords here. What is the revenue, Kale?
277,154.
Yep. What's the search volume?
3,063.
3,063, and it's actually like 5, 6 and 0. Okay, so guys, here is what I want to explain to you, and here's why search volume does not matter specifically for product research. When you're going back and you're optimizing your listing and you're doing words for PPC and all that, that's way later on. Like, yes, there are some ways where it matters, okay? But when we're doing product research like this, here's what I want you to do. These are 3 different keywords with 3 different search volumes, but they all have the same revenue, okay? No matter what software you use, whether it's Jungle Scout, Viral Launch, Boostnime, Helium 10, AMZ Scout, it doesn't matter, okay? Whenever something shows a revenue, it's going to show the revenue for that product for every single keyword that that product sells for. Okay? But what people are doing is they're telling you to base search volume off of one keyword. And so if this, let's just imagine that all of these were 7 and 7, right?
Wow.
They would tell you that this first product is a great product, and they would tell you that this one is a terrible product.
However,
even though they're the same, just different search volumes. And so the way, if you want to use search volume in product research, here is the way that you would actually have to do it. Because right now, if you're comparing revenue and you're comparing search volume on a 1 keyword basis for search volume and all keyword basis for revenue, what you would have to do is you would have to run reverse ASIN search or these complicated things to get basically every single keyword that this UTech is selling anything under.
How many would you estimate that would be?
Thousands.
Hundreds, thousands.
They're number 1 on wireless charger. It's going to be thousands. They have 277,000 a month. Thousands of keywords, and then add up all of the search volumes, and then compare it to $277,000, 154. That was misspoken, but do you guys understand what I'm saying here?
That does actually
make sense. When you're taking one keyword and the search volume and comparing it or looking at revenue as well, you're looking to apples to oranges. You're not even looking apples to oranges. You're looking like one apple to a field full of apple trees. It's not fair.
Basically, they're not looking at the data correctly.
Correct.
It's like saying that you have a 50% profit margin and not taking into account advertising or the cost of your product or all of these other expenses that actually make sense. It's like claiming that you make $100,000 a month on Amazon, but really you make 10.
Right.
Because of all these expenses.
So guys, the way that there are certain people teaching how to do product research where, yeah, okay, you want to judge demand, you want to judge competition, but then you need to focus on search volume because if it doesn't have a high search volume, then it doesn't matter. I'm telling you that's wrong. That what someone is teaching somebody is that you have to have at least 20,000 in search volume.
Yeah.
Like,
and people do that. There's arbitrary numbers. My guru told me it had to be 5,000 a month.
Right. So let's say that it's 10,000, okay? Yeah. 10,000 search volume, okay? Kale, this is like completely your own opinion. This is not a fact by any means, okay? In your opinion, for any 7 and 7 product that is on Amazon, if you took all of the keywords that whoever's selling now, all of them up and added all of those search volume ups, do you think a single one would be under 10,000?
Can I stop being the skeptic now?
Yes.
After reviewing hundreds, maybe thousands of products at this point, I've never seen one. that has been 7 and 7 and not have the search volume. And the reason for that is because to get 7 and 7, there has to be a high demand, right? You need to have a high demand for the product. That's one of the biggest qualities of a good product on Amazon. And if it has high demand, it's going to be searched a lot.
And I get this question of where, okay, I found an 8 and 8 product, Taylor, but I found the 8 and 8 product and it only has a 300 search volume. What does that mean? Well, that's because you're looking at one keyword.
Find the other
keywords.
Go
find the other 1,000 keywords that all the competitors are selling on, and I guarantee you all of those keywords will add up to 10, 15, 20, 50, 100,000 in search volume. And then all of a sudden, okay, well now we're Gucci all of a sudden.
Exactly.
Right? That's why we teach you don't have to go look at search volume, because search volume is basically built into 7 and 7.
Yep.
That's why we don't teach that you need to worry about if your product is big or heavy or breakable or where it's coming from, because we teach 7 and 7 and 200% ROI.
Bro.
And if you're getting 200% ROI, then it being heavy and higher shipping fees and higher Amazon fees are all built into the 200%. Every parameter that any guru on the entire internet teaches is built in to 7 and 7 and 200%. Prove me wrong.
You're fired up, and my mind just blew in the middle of this. I don't know. I need a haircut, guys. But I took my hat off because my mind just blew. What Taylor said is that it's about a ton of different keywords, right? It's about boom, 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 boom. All these aisles in the grocery store. You need to be in like 50 different aisles in order to have success. Well, I just figured out why some of the people we work with have more success than others.
Tell me.
And it's typically because of pay-per-click advertising, right? It's typically because of how you position your product on Amazon. And the way we teach it is to get as many keywords as possible in pay-per-click campaigns in order to rank for as many keywords as possible. So what you're saying is that from the very beginning, product research leads you into the tactics later that can grow your business.
Absolutely.
I don't know if that blew anyone else's mind, but it just all came together for me.
Look, Amazon is not where you're on this one mountain and then you jump to the next mountain and then you jump to the next mountain. Amazon is climbing up the mountain where you have to go past your first step to get to the second step, which leads to your third step, which leads to your 17th step.
Absolutely.
Okay? It's going up the mountain. It's not jumping from mountain to mountain to mountain to mountain to mountain. Okay?
Yep.
All of this works. I'm telling you, this is what frustrates me, because people will get online and they'll say, oh, Taylor and Kale don't know what they're talking about. They don't talk about search volume. Really? How about you actually examine what 7 and 7 teaches and all of the keywords and how you look at it as an entire thing and not just one? And I promise you, you're wrong. Listen, I'm sorry if that came off as rude, but here's the deal. We actually tested this when we sold wireless chargers, okay?
We did.
We spent thousands of dollars on giveaways, on PPC, trying to rank for the keyword wireless charger.
There was one point where we were giving away close to 1,000 chargers per day, and each one was like $3 or something.
Yeah.
We were burning $3,000 a day just to try to rank for a keyword like that.
For wireless charger, okay? Eventually we got to the first page. I think we got up to like 3 or 4. We had like 60, 70 reviews, okay? And I think that just from that one thing, we were doing, it got up to like $18,000, $19,000 in revenue, okay? Then what we did is we were like, this isn't even profitable. We're losing money. We dropped off the face of the planet on the keyword wireless charger. But what we started doing, if you look at my screen, right, for iPhone 8, for iPhone 8 Plus, for iPhone 8 Rose Gold, for iPhone 8 with adapter. We started
targeting all of the longer tail keywords, and we had much more success.
And so instead of spending $3,000 going after one keyword a day, what we started doing was we started spending $75 going after 75 different keywords a day, and we made more money.
Literally.
Guys, we're like talking about so many things here, and I understand.
We have to go. Our employees are literally standing outside just trying to get into the office, so we're being annoying.
Guys, I apologize if this like went over your head or if this was too much in the weeds or whatever this was, okay? But I just wanted to show you that based off our own experience, this is what we do, okay? This is why we teach product research the way that we teach it, and this is why we teach product research, which leads into everything else, and it's literally the foundation for now hundreds or thousands of people who sell on Amazon.
We love you guys. We're back. I'm Kale. That's Taylor. We're 9 University, and we will see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Deuces.